All right, so today we are talking visa 491 and visa 190 for the state of South Australia. Yes, the plan for 2023-2024 immigration session for this state has been released, and there are a lot of occupation in this list. Okay, so do you know what this visa is all about? Visa 491 is a temporary resident visa that will keep you in Australia for 5 years, and after 3 years you are qualified to shoot for your permanent resident. Why visa 190 is a permanent resident you can shoot from anywhere? Yes. So for the state of South Australia, their requirement is out, but you know one wonderful thing about it, they still open door for offshore applicants that do not have job in Australia. Yes, you can come in provided you meet the requirements. So what this video today is to motivate you, show you the requirement and how to shoot. It's time to shoot. We are moving to 2024 and it's gonna happen. You must do something. Don't say you are confused. You can't be following me and say you are confused. Mbano. It's not gonna happen, okay? Because I will take you and I will show you how it is done. All right, so this is a family visa. Yes, it's a family visa. You shoot, you move with your family. If you can, pull it off, okay? You can come with everyone. Yes, both for visa 491 and visa 190. So today is all happening, guys. It's all happening. So if this sounds like something you want to hear, please sit back and let's dig in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Jane Kenny's Creation, where we keep it real. My name is Jane and I live in Australia. Welcome. Thank you, my subscribers. You guys rock. If you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel and become a member of this beautiful family where we keep it real. Please do like my video and share. Thank you. I love you guys. Okay, thank you for keeping it real. Okay, so today we are talking South Australia visa, work visa, family visa for everyone, requirements and so on. All right, so today I'm taking you to the website. I'm showing you the requirements and the occupations that are involved and the things you need to have for you to shoot. Okay, so this is for a new section. Okay, 2024 is the big deal, guys. A lot of occupation is in this list. You know how we do it here, so I'm going to take you to the website, take you around through the source and show you what is required. All right, let's go. All right, so before we dive into South Australian website, immigration website, I want to take you to Department of Home Affairs, the federal migration website. Okay, so this is visa 190. Later on we'll come back to this page. Okay, then we move to visa 491. This is visa 491. These are the requirements. However, we are coming back here to show you how to apply. All right, now welcome to the South Australia immigration website. Okay, so this is visa 190 and who can apply. 190 is a permanent resident. You must be under 45 years. You must have positive skill assessment. Your occupation must be in the list and you must have competent English, that is 6, and you must meet the nomination requirement, which means that it's either you are a recent graduate from the state of South of Australia, any universities like University of Adelaide, Flinders and so on, or you are working onshore in South Australia, or you are living offshore and you have offshore experience and you are highly skilled. Yeah, see that offshore, because some people will tell me now it's not offshore. There is offshore requirement there, and if you're offshore, you are highly skilled and your occupation is also in the list for offshore. All right, so why I don't want to go into this in detail is because when we see the occupation list, it will tell you whether that occupation is for onshore or offshore applicants. Okay, now let's move to visa 491. They have similar requirement, but visa 491 is a temporary resident visa. Okay, again, you must be 45 years or younger. You must have competent English. Your occupation must be in the list. You must have a positive skill assessment and so on. Okay, now if you are offshore applicant or onshore applicant or new graduate applicant, it will show in the occupation list. Okay, all right, let's move to the occupation list. That is very important because that will show whether you are qualified to shoot your shot for any of these visas. Okay, this occupation list is for South Australia, so they draw it from the federal occupation list and choose what they need. Okay, so you can type your occupation here, or you just scroll down and go through the list. Okay, now let's keep going. So when you click on that plus sign, it will open up. Okay, so there are section by section: managers, finance, and so on, health, ICT, and so on. So when you click on it, you will find out if it's only for visa 491 or both visa 491 and 190, and if it's for offshore. For example, this one for offshore is not applicable. Okay, so you will see other occupation that has 190 and temporary resident visa and offshore or no offshore, you see. So always check about the onshore offshore. It's very important. Okay, occupation list is massive. Okay, so you keep going, check the one you are qualified for. Okay, so you keep going, click on the plus sign, and boom, you'll find it. Okay, for example, this occupation that is sales and marketing manager, you see, is for both visa 190 and 491. Let's see. New graduates, people that work in South Australia, is available. From any location in Australia is available, and also offshore. Can you imagine that? Offshore for both visas is available for this one. Okay, so you keep going. Okay, yeah, so remember, this is for sales and marketing managers, so you keep searching. Okay, let's click another one. Okay, so public relation manager is that. Okay, let's see, is available 491 offshore. Yes, offshore is available for this one as well. Okay, so these are the occupation. Keep going, click on them and find what it takes. This one is also available. Okay, you see that a lot. Okay, keep going. I won't click all of them. I will share a link. You go find your occupation, click on the plus sign, and find out if you're qualified to apply. If you're living offshore, if you're living onshore, find out if you're also qualified to apply. Okay, procurement manager, child care center manager, medical administrator, welfare, ICT, a lot. I can't even mention all of them, it's too much. Financial manager, and so on. Okay, remember to click the plus sign and keep going. Okay, so this is hospitality, cafe. Some of them are not offshore, some of them are mostly onshore for hotel managers and so on. Okay, keep going. Accommodation and hospitality. Okay, so we can move to another section. This one, art and media. Okay, music director and so on. I think so. Yeah, photography is also here. You check if it's for offshore. I don't think this one is for offshore. Yeah, there's a lot. Film and video editor and so on. Check. Click the plus link and check. Check is very important. Okay, a lot of occupation here. Okay, remember, this is permanent resident visa or temporary resident visa, depending on the one you want to go for. Okay, follow the process. There is skill assessment, there is English requirements, and so on. I've made video about skill assessment. I will also post it under the description section of this video as well. Okay, so you see all the occupation: illustrator, civil engineer, it's a transport manager, agricultural, and so on. Okay, I think I saw something like zoology and life, wildlife, and so on. They are all offshore. I can remember I saw it. Okay, biologists, can you see that? Microbiologists, you are also offshore for 491. I remember there was this lady, a microbiologist, that was asking me a question the other day. Luckily, your occupation is here. Microbiologist, 491 visa for South Australia, and it is offshore as well, onshore, offshore, new grad as well. And if you want to go and do your masters for you study microbiology, wants to do your masters, consider South Australia. Okay, you see zoology is applicable for visa 491 and it is offshore Okay, offshore applicants can apply for zoology as well. There's a lot of occupation there. Okay, a lot. Life science and so on. Conservation. Then for education, primary school teacher, middle school. Is that middle school? We don't have middle school in Australia. No, I didn't read that well. Yeah, this one is offshore too. For which teacher is a university lecturers. You are offshore 491. University lecturers, shoot you a shot as well. Dietitian and so on. There is a lot of them there. Okay. Yeah, I can't keep track, but the link will be provided. Okay. So I will take you back to Department of Home Affairs, the federal website, immigration website for Australia. Take you back there and I will show you where to apply. Okay. All right. ICT as well. There is a lot. So what matters? What visa is it listed under? And are you onshore or offshore? Does it allow you to apply? By clicking the plus sign to know more about the visa. Okay. The list of occupation for South Australia is not ending. I think it's endless. Okay, is that sign writer? There is a lot. Driving instructor, swimming coach, and so on. Sales representative, and so on. All right, so let's jump back to federal immigration website. If you click on the link for visa 190, you come up here, you see the requirement. The cost of the visa is 1.6 Australian dollars as well. When you click on the eligibility and stuff, go to step by step on how to apply. The first process is to register for skill select. Okay, so that is the link for skill select. When you click the link, you create a profile. Okay, create a profile, then you do your expression of interest. After doing your skill assessment and getting your English requirement and so on. Okay, so this is visa 491. It's the same thing. Click on eligibility, the step-by-step guide, and you see, okay, the cost for this visa as well is 4.6 as well, 4.6 Australian dollars. Processing time and so on is written as well. Okay, so when you go to step by step, you will find out that the first thing you would do also is to click on skill select, create a profile. One profile is enough. Some people use multiple email to create profile because they want to select different states as well. If you want to do it, it's fine. This is how to create profile for skill select. Okay, so is it that if you already created, you log on. If you haven't, you just create and do your expression of interest. So this process for this visa is you express your interest, the state will nominate you, they check your documents, they invite you to apply. It's similar to Canada Express Entry, which you guys know about. So when I say Australia has Express Entry, this is it. Okay, any state, any territory, and I will share more, okay, to see which one is easier for you. Okay, all right, that brings us to the end of this video. Okay, now you know how to apply for South Australia, visa 190 or visa 149. Why not try? Okay, thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel. Like, share. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.